Hello, this tax return is for the S Corp tax return. All right, let's just see what we're doing here. John Parsons and George Smith are 70-30% owners, respectively, of Premium Incorporated candy company located in Cut and Shoot, Texas, which is actually a real town. Premium's S election was made on January 15th, 2012, its date of incorporation. Following information was taken from the company's income statement. So we have all the basic info. And then we have a balance sheet. And then we have some additional information, some distribution to shareholders, a beginning balance and accumulated adjustments account, ordinary business income for the QBI, and W-2 wages for the QPI. And they want us to prepare the 1120S and the Schedule K warrants. Okay, we're going to muddle through this together. I haven't done it yet, so we'll see. All right, so we're going to create a tax return. We're going to add a new client. I mean, a lot of these are in here, but make sure you put your name after it. Like these, well, that's me and Caitlin and Mitzi. um, so we need to add a new one for premium. We're doing a business. It's premium NK Huff. EIN, you're going to have to make up EINs because once it gets used, it's going to tell you that it's already been used. And I don't think I have enough letters there. Did they give us their? No, we don't have to have all this. So not too worried about it. But let's see. They did give us their 1005. Cut and shoot. Texas. All right, tax return. We're going to do 1120S. And it's for 2019. Right, I'm going to have to make this big for a second because I don't know. All right, so now we need to input the return. We'll do officer information first. Oops, sorry. Do shareholder information. This is kind of a pain. Oh, it's down below. Hello. All right, John Parsons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I'm just going to say 1005, 16th. I'm going to use the same address. put in George. All right, stock ownership. Why am I overwriting it? Let's see, distributions. We had something. Let's see what it is. Distributions to shareholders. I'm assuming it was 70,000, 30,000. If it's 70, 30. I don't know if it was a dividend. I'm confused. I'll go back, look at the answer and I'll look that up. We'll come back to that. Okay, let's go do the income. All right, gross receipts. Oh man, that's so annoying. Gross receipts. 2410123. Other income, we had interest. I'm gonna go ahead and put the interest income here. I'm not sure if that's where it goes. We might run into it again in a minute, and we'll fix it if we do. Interest was 100,000. All right, now we have cost of goods sold. All right, and they told us quite a bit of stuff. So let's see. Beginning inventory was 9607. Direct materials, I'm going to put that there under purchases. 278143. Labor 203143. Oops. I don't want that. Ending inventory's got to go here somewhere. Let's see. Direct other cost. That there. Where does it go though? Direct other costs. And it was 249356. And then an ending inventory 3, 4, 6, 7. They don't really tell us much about this, but we're just going to say cost. All right, that's it for that part. So now we need other deductions. So let's see, deductions. Okay, they're accounting. We had salaries and wages. Officer salaries. I'm gonna do that one in a minute. Repairs. 206, 106. Depreciation, book and tax. You might notice this override here. You know, Form 4562 is depreciation, and it's really probably wants you to calculate it on the form, and then it would carry forward, but we don't have the information to do the form. Okay, so we did depreciation, interest expense. Interest 35,222. Rent expense. I'm going to say real property because I don't know otherwise. 40,000. Taxes. I'm just going to call it real estate this time. 65,101. Charitable contributions. That I think might have its own little thing somewhere. We'll have to find that one in a minute. Advertising, 20,000. I was kind of happy they had it in alphabetical order, and it's not. Advertising, 20. Payroll penalties are not deductible. Don't know if there's a line where we can put those, or we just leave them off. All right, other deductions. That's a lot of other deductions. Other. 59899. Okay. We don't have quite everything in there, but a lot of it's in there. All right, let's do the balance sheet. Sorry about that. It took me forever to get to the balance sheet, but I kept clicking balance sheet, and then this finally popped up where I could click the down arrow, and then it gave me federal, and that's how I got to this. But I could not find it to save my life. All right, here's their balance sheet. So cash, 47,840. Accounts receivable, 93,100. Allowance for bad debt. Inventory I'm gonna leave blank because it says if different, and I'm assuming it's not. Well, looks we can see 9607. No, they're the same. Prepaid expenses. Buildings. 138203. Accumulated, put in as a positive number. 84235. Land. 2000. That's 2000. The buildings were 85348. Dude, seriously. Hopefully it'll fill that in for us. Our other current assets are the prepaids. So what this is, 17582. Yes. Accounts receivable. 123104. And cash, really? They're wanting us to calculate cash? I'm going to go find it and tell it to y'all. All right. Oh, whoops. Okay, the cash, I went and looked it up. The cash at the ending of the year is 612410. Okay, we need to finish the balance sheet. For my prepaids, didn't I put those in? Oh, they're up there. Okay. All right. Accounts payable, 42,500. Notes payable less than a year, 500. It's payable long term, 26,700. Capital stock 30. And beginning retained earnings 111148. Accounts payable 72,300. 500. 24,300. 30,000, and I think this should calculate for us. We'll see. Oh, that one's supposed to go there. There. This other one I think will calculate when we're done with everything. Okay. All right, so this is the M1. So book income was 704. 574. And then expenses recorded on books, not on Schedule K, and it's going to be the penalties. There are penalties in here somewhere. Where are they? Payroll penalties, 15,000. All right, then we got to figure out where these charitable contributions go. And we also have these deductions or these distributions of 100,000. Okay, the charitable contributions, I'm pretty sure go on the Schedule K. And then income and deductions. And then you'll scroll through, it'll have a whole bunch of stuff. You'll scroll down until you get to charitable contributions. And I'm just going to do 60% limitation because I don't really know what it's supposed to be. And it was $20,000. Okay, as I'm looking at this, I'm on the Schedule K1, and do you see this interest income here? I think this is where that interest income needs to go. So I'm going to put the 100,000 of interest income here. And then I'm going to take it away from, if I can figure out how to get back there, I'm going to take it away from my income, my ordinary income that went on the front. If you remember, I put it right here on other. We're going to delete that. Okay, and then we also need to put in the officer's stuff. So let's see, I think I saw it here. Scroll, I want you to scroll. We're just going to put it here. We're going to override it. Where is it? It was 150,000. Okay, so FYI, my original entry for, I think, direct labor and cost of goods sold was a little bit off, so make sure you put the right number. I put my last three numbers were wrong. All right, so for distributions, we need that 100,000 in distributions. So I went to shareholder information, down to distributions, and it doesn't say, but I'm going to do it 70-30 because that's their ownership percentage. And it doesn't, I mean, I'm assuming that's what they did. So that's what I'm doing. And then let's see if we have everything. Oh, we got to do something with this stuff. Beginning balance, accumulated justice account. That I think is calculated. And I don't know if that goes somewhere or not. We'll find out. Let's see. Okay, so this beginning balance accumulated adjustments account, it's on under the balance sheet, schedule M1 and M3, and you go to M2, schedule M2. Then scrolling down, here's your accumulated adjustments account. Beginning balance is 111,148. Okay, so I think I have pretty much everything in. What you can do is go over to this file return, create the PDF and check yours. I'll post mine, but it looks okay. Let me go back up. The basic numbers tie. So you remember you get all this junk. So I'm going to scroll down to the tax return. I went to, okay, so here's the 1120S. Ends up with the taxable or ordinary business income of 639,574, which is what it should be. Our balance sheet, well, here's like our Schedule K info, and that ties out. Here's our balance sheet. It balances. Beginning balance, assets and liabilities tie out. Assets and liabilities tie out on the ending balance. We could have backed into this cash number, but I gave you that cash number, so. All right, and the 715722 ties to this number right here, which it should, so that's good. This 719, what was that? 639,574, but add 100,000 for interest. That's 739, and then take out 15,000. Does that make it tie? Close, probably. Oh, it's the 20,000. It's the 20,000 of charitable contributions. All right, and there's your forms. So save that PDF and upload it. If it's not perfect, that's fine, but hopefully it's pretty close to correct. I don't know where I'm going. Back up to the top. All right. Y'all have fun.